Who here remembers those little tubes of plastic that had the little straws where us kids would blow bubbles? All right. We're going to get into this a little bit because these were toxic. They were given to us as toys. And what it was these little tubes of like this plastic stuff. It was like a liquid, somewhat solid. It was like in between. And you'd roll it up into a little ball and you'd stick it on the end of a plastic straw. And then you would blow through said little straw and you would make these plastic bubbles. Okay, sounds great. Sounds like fun. God knows it was. But we all know they smelled funny. You remember the smell. I mean, that's the biggest thing you remember is the smell of these things. And we were given these as toys, which I think later on they found out that some of the fumes from the plastic compounds caused like a whole bunch of weird problems. Yeah. We were like the test subject children. Anything that was updated nowadays that's now safe and has like warning labels. Yeah, we were the test subjects because these things had the highest chemical smell ever. I mean, I still remember these. I mean, I still remember the smell of them. That was the biggest thing. If you guys remember these, they were so much fun. I mean, they made like bubbles you could play with like balls and balloons and stuff. I mean, these things were amazing. We just thought they were the best thing next to sliced bread. But they were really dangerous. I mean, we found out that the chemicals in them probably caused us some, brain damage, along with everything else we did. We'll get into that later. I mean, over the series of these stories, you're going to find out exactly why our brains don't care. I mean, we just don't care because, everything that could have happened and fried our brain pretty much did. I mean, we pretty much did it. Anyway, guys, if you remember these plastic bubbles back then, I think they still make them, but I think they had to change the recipe for them to make them safe now. If you guys remember the originals, throw it in the comments. Let me know. I mean, that smell you'll always remember. I mean, I know I will. Anyway, let me know. Make sure you are subscribing. Make sure you're hitting the like button and make sure you share because it really pushes these videos out and that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.